They will. You the journalist. This is made from England. It's FIFA approved. What you see here is not China.
Control these and put this. Control put this side. What I'm saying, you control these ones and put the D inside. Sorry. We are the first players who have come through here. Now, right on the first. Now, when are you going to play this? This one that we are next after this. By the time they compete. Maybe we can pass. VIP. Motion.
Are we done, guys?
The only remaining part is on the scrap which is around the stadium, which scrap is also going to be removed. We have told the Minister of Sports to ensure that the scrap is out of the premises of the stadium. So we have not wasted the money. The money has been put in the proper use. And because this has happened, the stadium is very nice. You can now use the turnstile for entering inside. We are able to account for how much money we collect for the stadium, and that will become a non-tax revenue. The only problem that again we have on this is on the road. The road coming to the stadium needs to be worked on, and this road, Minister of Works should take it up and work on that road so that everything is clear and clarified. I want to thank the Minister of Sports. I want to thank the President in a very special way for making sure that this stadium is completed and having passion in sports. And I also want to thank the First Lady, who is also a Minister of Education and Sports, for it. It is not shoddy, but it's a good job. We only need some small improvements.
Madam Speaker, can we get an up?
We wanted Mandela National Stadium for us to be able to host CHAN, and we are comfortable and we can proudly say we can now host CHAN. And that's why I was telling the Minister, he should be able to write back and say all the things that were formed, defective or not completed, are now okay. And they should come back and do a review and an inspection in the stadium. But now that most of the things have been done, we have given them 2 weeks to make sure that all the work is done and is handed back to government.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just need a crane and a carrier. Additional trees planted. Madam, yes. We need more trees here. Yes. We need to plant more trees. And that is the perimeter wall we put.
They brought a petition to me.
I don't know it.
They brought petitions about petitions.
Nze Lieutenant Colonel Peter Sekukidemuka, nze engineer wa project eno. Project ebadde yambirigo ng'olaba mulimu abapolitician, mulimu buli kimu, tize general project ekwata nsi yonna. Buli muntu atunulidde eno project. Nagitandika 2021, that is 2021, natandika no kisaawe tu gazette kukizimbako ekikomera nakimaliriza kati kiri 100% done. Kyantwalako ebbiliyoni nga 3 ne miliyoni 8. We namaliriza eyo ne bampa okutandika okisaawe kyennyini kino okirongoosa. Twakola ebintu bingi, tukoze ebintu bingi. Tubadde tulina okimenya, tubadde tulina okuteekamu amasannyalaze amapya, amazzi, buli kimu. Ekisaawe ekipya, ebisaawe bibiri. Waliwo kino kye bakoleramu okwegezesaamu nga training. Ne babeera kino kye bakoleramu competition. Tubikoze byonna biri ku mutindo guli ogwa waggulu. Kati bino bibadde bitinga neyo mawulire nti bibeera bolokoso. Ng'obumanya abantu awali akasente buli muntu ateekawo baagala otunonera mannya. Naye nga UPDF top most twagala quality. Second is completion on time. Era nga wembawulira world over munsi yonna ebisaawe babirongosezza. Genda ku internet. Ekiseera ekiwanvu nnyo ekitono nnyo kyolina okutwala ng'olongosa ekisaawe bibeera myaka 3. Naye kati ffe tugenda kutwala emyaka 2 oba n'ekintu oba olesi tukumaliza kino ekisaawe. Kubanga kati twankamala wano tumazeewo weeks like nga 2. So tuli bulungi, tugenda myezi 2 sorry, tugenda kukimaliriza bulungi era kigenda kugwa bulungi. Buli muntu muna Uganda ajja kujja wano yagaliremu esente gye baatuwa kisaawe zino zonna okukola katwala ne fence ziri budget esoma billion 9.7. Naye kati ze banta batuwaddeko basooka ne batwaye billion 3 ne million 8. Kati ne baddamu ne batuwa billion 7.6. Zonna bogata mu kiringa batuwa billion 8 ze batuwaddeko. Kati olalongo myezi nga 5 mama we yali anobe 3 tubadde tusaba ssente ng'obumanyi waliwo ebintu ebiva waweeru ebyetaaga okulagiriza kati bamala okubikola baabikola kyetaaga 100% payment then ne babishipinga kyo kituleeteddemu okukola ki okucherewa naye nga sure genda kugwa mu bulungi ate ne quality kati 17 ezo tezigenda okuweereza waweeru bintu ebisigadde bakole ki babisindike nga firefighting doors bazimaliza ne tubasobola zisindika nga tubawadde balance nga floodlights ziri onu si newe zituuka Mombasa tulina okusasula the balance before they are brought here so the 17 zigenda kumaliriza diri part of the budgeted money it is already spent money sente twazisasula dda ne tulinze zituuke tusasanye tumalirize n'omulimu
olowooza kafu eno
obusozi ffe twabayita twabasalira ticket omulundi ogusooka ogwokubiri ffe twabayita bajje batuwawuleko tewali muntu yayita kafu taze ku inspection naye neewunya how basimagolinga report eno bagitwale mu parliament it was smuggled nobody called we are the ones who invited them bajje batuwawule then bajje for inspection so kyalinga okuba ebigezo twabayita mutubire kiki kyetaagisiwa twabayita ogusooka guno gubadde gwokubiri abadde tanaawo official report tulabe efulumira mu parliament tokiraba nti waliwo abaali basasamaza nga waliwo ekibagoba naye nga is what we call holding capacity ye capacity n'omuntu waatuula naye nga atunula in all direction nga twali ekimuziizaako kati olaba bw'otunulira ekisaawe ekyo olaba waliwo empagi ezo kolomuzi ezo kati omuntu atudde mabega aba tasobola kulaba ino ddala wabeerawo ekimuziiza obutalaba bulungi kati ezo siiti zonna eziri mabega wagundi tebabala babala ziri z'otuulamu ng'olaba buli wantu nebafuna 38 naye ffe contractor ne client n'aba consultant bagamba tuteekemu ezo siiti zonna zijja kutuyambako waliwo bano abajja tebasasudde maybe aba security maybe abaki babeera ne batuula omwo naye nga the declared seats bajja kubalangako esente is 38,000 neziri endala they are not the so-called holding capacity the other ones are called kill seats zijja kubeeramu for the purposes of accommodating other people bana bazeemu biki sina wentuula be escorts tokiraba tweziresemu anti okimanyi omukama wakuwa instruction ngaffe majje tugamba yes ninga engineering has timelines tosobola kungamba nti enkokoto njiwe leero enkyanjizimbeko ejja kwatika we must follow proper building guidelines ekyo bakimanyi sagala bannayuganda banenye nnyo nti sikimaliza mu 2 weeks nenga ndowooza era kijja kubeera lwedi naffe tujja kugezaako ekiro n'emisana singa ebadde kusamba mupiira kugula kawunga nandigenze nenga ne this is engineering there are timelines for everything ngenda ujijjao but they are just we are getting a place where to put them ngenda ukikolako muwangu we have the power we have the authority I've been directed I said it is a process tulina okufuna kati crane biki tujja bitika tubiteeke somewhere as guided ninda guidance from my leader the commander and the UPDF in general bambulire tubitwalewa kubanga speaker ngambye mbijewo nange kati kama wange je bali nja kubabuza tubitwalewa kubanga mbijijewo njiteeka nyingi ziri 10 nenga tugenda zijjawo then tukole ku parking area center nga tutya nti sawa z'omupiira omusana gubeera guba kuba even instructions put danga kiri wano media
of Minister of Education, the Engineering Brigade, the chairperson of National Council of Sports, the Fourth Estate, and all the distinguished guests here. Good morning. First of all, I want to thank you, Honorable Minister, for respecting the constitutional requirement and even going beyond by making sure that we have a board that is more represented by ladies. That is an achievement for us. And I want to, when I was coming in, I didn't expect what I saw. And on that note, I want to tell Engineering Brigade, I am extremely impressed with what you've done. Even after seeing what has been explained, I don't know why you didn't show those people what you've been talking about. But after seeing what you've been explaining, I am very, very impressed with what the engineering brigade has done in Namboole. And now that you have even brought the person who has been in the airport, we're even going to get the best. He did a very good job at the airport, and I want to thank General MK for transferring you here. Because you did a good job in the airport. I want to thank the president for being passionate on sports. And as the chair said, it is only sport that unites all Ugandans, irrespective of political, religious, cultural, and whichever. It is only politics that unites us. And if we can be united for the good of humanity using sports, then let's get united. I want to thank you so much. I want to thank the president. I want to thank the Minister of Sports, Education and Sports, the First Lady, for really doing whatever she has done to ensure that Namboole is what it is up to now. Engineering Brigade, thank you for securing our property. First of all, for fencing this property of Mandela National Stadium. It was not an easy thing. We want to thank you so much for making sure that at least finally we have a land title, Honorable Minister. We have a land title for this place. So many people could be complaining that they have been chased away, but you will not please everybody. You will always use a stick and carrot for you to be able to achieve what you want. When I entered in, when he said they have planted flowers, I am a lover of flowers. When I saw the flowers, that was just good enough. So I will go inside and see what is inside, and then we'll be good to go. The brigade is doing is the best thing, and we need to encourage it, honorable members of parliament, that we would rather have our own money remain in Uganda. Let's promote Bobo, other than getting money and then the monies are taken out of the country. But if we can empower our own people, our own Ugandans, and the money remains in Uganda, and that money goes back into circulation in the country, that would be the best for this country. And where you cannot be able to do what you're given to do, get specialists. I'm happy that you have got specialists, these young people here. You've gotten specialists. You've been able to employ them. You've not claimed that you can do everything on your own. But I'm happy that so many people have gotten jobs here, including the single mothers that you're employing. But as you use even those single mothers, make sure that you pay them, and pay them well, and pay them in time. So as we go to see what you've done, I may not be able to see everything, but I have a representative here. Honorable Mpuga Matthias is the Commissioner of Parliament. I will leave Honorable Mpuga go around and see everything and write a report and report to the House. And Honorable Mpuga with the Honorable Ogwang, we need a report on the vacant possession. We are not in a garage. This is not a garage, because if you start parking buses, trailers, whichever here, then there will be a problem. Let's have our clean, smart stadium. And we should have it as soon as yesterday. By the time I came now, I even thought they had left. I was surprised when I looked down, I saw the scrap. And I want to assure you, you have all our support to that effect. Do whatever you're doing, do it legally. Do it legally, but the good thing, you do not have a contract as Mandela National Stadium with the Pioneer buses. You do not have that contract. And secondly, when ULC was giving out the lease, you were not consulted. You were not consulted, so they are actually trespassing on your property. I want to thank you once more.